or welcome back to the 8th concession. My name is Natalie. Well, it's getting to that time of year. It's only 4 o'clock here, and maybe you can tell how dark it is already. Here in Southern Ontario, we're coming up to the shortest day of the year in about 3 weeks, and already it's only 4 o'clock and it's gloomy and dark outside. It's also cold and blustery, and sometimes it's hard to stay motivated to cook something for supper when it looks like it's time for bed, but it isn't. So I am going to whip up a really quick and easy meal for supper tonight, and this is a German soup that my mother used to make. Now, I love soup. I love soup on cold days. This one is a little bit different. It is a cheese and leek soup. Now, that might sound like an odd combination, but trust me, it's delicious. Now, yes, I don't typically eat it because, as some of you may know, I'm lactose intolerant, but it is my husband's favorite soup, so I'm going to make it for him tonight. So, only 4 ingredients, 1 pot, and about 20 minutes, and I'm going to have this on the table. It's my kind of recipe. And here are our 4 ingredients. About 1 pound of ground beef. Now, this recipe is often made with ground pork, but I don't have any right now, and sometimes I make it with ground beef, so that's what I'm using tonight. About 2 cups chopped leeks. You can see these were in my freezer. I haven't even bothered to thaw them. They're ready to go, just washed and chopped. Some cheese. Now, this recipe doesn't use like a cheddar cheese. This is a soft, spreadable cheese that will melt when you put it in the soup. And I'm only going to use about 4 of these little triangles. And the last thing is Maggi, which is something similar to soy sauce, although soy sauce is made from soy beans. This is made from wheat protein. It's really just a flavor enhancer. A bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is just brown the ground beef in a pot. So it was only about 10 minutes to brown the beef. It would have gone a lot faster if it wasn't still mostly frozen, but I didn't take it out in time. I wasn't kidding when I said I wasn't very motivated today. Now that the beef is all brown, I'm going to add in the leeks, which are also still mostly frozen, but that's okay. And then I'm going to add some water just to cover what's in the pot. And just a little bit more. You don't even really have to measure it. It kind of depends on how many leeks you put in. Like I said, that was about 2 cups. Now we're going to cover these and just let them cook for about 10 minutes. So our soup has been simmering for about 10 minutes. You can see all the leeks are soft. And now comes the fun part, adding the cheese. Now, this Laughing Cow cheese is not the same as cream cheese, so you can't substitute, but I do know that it's widely available across North America, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. We are going to add 4 triangles worth. Oh, this is already getting kind of melty. And we're going to let it melt on low. Going to add a little bit of salt. and some pepper. And a few squirts of Maggi. I don't know, maybe a tablespoonful. I always leave some Maggi on the table so my husband can add some as he's eating if it's not enough. Oh, still needs to melt a little bit. And that's it. It's done. Ready and on the table in about 25 minutes. There you go, all done. And it truly is a delicious soup for all the cheese lovers out there. I hope you give it a try. Bye for now.